All right. So, oh, there we go. We got the whole
Great.
Holderness family coming in.
Hey.
Hey, Penn, how are you? All right.
Perfect timing. We
Yes.
just start recording.
What up?
It's very perfect. Well, gosh, it's an honor to be on here in Zoom. It's so exciting to see your face and to be talking to you face to face. I feel like we've seen you all over the internet, obviously, with your family videos. So I'm with USA Pickleball. I'm Laura Vossberg Gainor, and we have the whole Holderness family, or for Kim and Penn. And they just created the Pickleball Song, which all of us were extremely ecstatic to see the video. And we saw first how we were initially saw it was on your Instagram stories. Your producer, Anne Marie, had shared you guys leaf blowing the court to dry it off to get the time to be able to record the video on the pickleball court. And of course, Michelle Esquivel, she was extremely ecstatic that her name was written into the script. But yeah, so if you want to, Michelle, just kind of talk about how you're excited to be in this film, the Pickleball Song.
Penn and Kim, thank you so much. First of all, it was, like I mentioned, a huge, pleasant surprise, not only for me, but for the pickleball community, because there is definitely a pickleball community that not only loves you, but pickleball. So it was just so great to see that and the excitement across the nation. It was really, really cool. It was awesome. I was like, wow, this is amazing. So just wanted to say thanks again. You guys are pretty amazing. Your family's beautiful. And it's like, what other way would you want like pickleball to be kind of like exploded across the internet? So
you're really very, cool. Very kind. You're very kind. And Penn saw your name, like when we were doing our research for this video, he saw your name and he was like, I need to get that name in there somewhere. That's an amazing pickleball name. And then we learned just how big the pickleball community is because we kept on getting tagged by all these like different pickleball Facebook pages,
professionals, yeah.
And which is so we knew it was huge. We knew it was huge because it's exploding throughout our area at least, but we didn't know like how invested this community is. It's amazing to see.
Yeah, I like yes. I like how you're mentioning the leaf blowers. You know, like drying the courts because people go out there and they will play while it rains. You know, like people in the pickleball community are diehards. Like.
And just to get court time around here, like we had to go when it was raining because other than that, there's a line of people and we're not good. So it wasn't worth us like waiting in line or keeping somebody who actually is good off the court. Like we had to go at a time when it was raining.
Yeah. So what made you want to create this video? Kind of give us a little background as to like, oh, the Pickleball Song is the next one we should do.
Everything that we do is based on an experience that we've had. So Kim got a call from a friend of hers who was like, we're going to play pickleball this morning. And Kim, we play tennis as a family. Kim does not. The rest of our family does. And so she went out to play and this woman was so excited about it. Like it was her name is
Ilse.
Yeah, Ilse. And it was her new form of like joy. And she's a tennis player as well. And so Kim was gone for longer than I expected, like maybe.
Well, so this is how dedicated. Yeah. So there are like the place where they play tennis does not have pickleball courts. This is how dedicated she is. She took tape and taped off the lines of the court and measured it. And then we just played with a tennis net and she just reserved the court. And then she taught me the rules. And I'm like, where did you learn this? And she's like, YouTube. She just learned the rules off of YouTube. And so we're like, I think we got
shouting P-ball life.
She's like, pickleball life.
I don't even know what that means, but I kept shouting at him like, you know what?
We had the best. So he came out, we had the best time. It was so much fun. Again, like tennis, I found very intimidating. Mm-hmm. And it seemed very accessible. I got a great workout in. Like it's a smaller court, but I feel like I was running around a lot. Yeah. And I wasn't terrible.
You're good. No, you're very good. So here's the other thing about it. I got there and I was 100 yards away because it's a big field they're playing in. And I stopped and I looked at it from like a distance and I'm like, what is this? It had made this like noise, like dink, dink, dink. And I didn't quite grasp it. I'm like, this is it kind of, I think there may be like a stigma for people who don't play pickleball. And I was stuck in that stigma for about 5 seconds. And then I played. I think I was stuck there for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I kept playing and playing because it's so much fun. And so there are little elements of all of that as well.
So after that, we're like, this is amazing. Like everybody's doing it. Why aren't we like, we need to do a video about this. And I thought maybe we could do like kind of like a 5 stages of pickleball. Like we could do like a kind of a skit. And then Penn's like, no, this is a song. It's an original song.
It's
like
a gangster rap.
It's like gangster rap, but with like pickleball. Yeah. So that's
love it. And are you guys have any plans to keep playing?
So, we played for an hour and a half and then shot that video. So, and then recently, so last weekend we had a friend's trip, and she actually, like one of the women actually booked a pickleball lesson. And that's where I learned that everything I was doing was wrong. So I played now for 2 hours, two and a half hours is my full pickleball career. So yeah, I would love to. Like they're building courts in our neighborhood. Like it's my jam. I'm doing it, I'm leaning in.
All right. Well, I think Michelle is ready to help teach them.
Oh, dude. Thank you so much.
I would love to offer you guys some lessons or any type of tips for you guys. I want you guys to really feel that pickleball life and really get into it and keep doing what you're doing. So whenever I'm in the neighborhood, I'm going to make sure I come by and make sure I give you some lessons and some tips.
Awesome. Do you have anything like you saw the video? I'm sure you were like, oh, his wrist is in a horrible position. That's super illegal.
You guys were just, I mean, like you said, Penn, like pickleball kind of gives people this feeling, and I call it like a superhero feeling.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like you could do anything out there.
Yeah.
You have like that attitude and like that vibe where it's like, oh, I could go out there and I could smack the ball hard and I could get it over the net. It's like you get good really quick, but it's tough to master. But yeah, you guys looked good. You guys, the first thing is to enjoy it, right?
Enjoy it.
And and that's what you guys are doing. Not a problem. Second though, is that you guys got to be safe out there because you want to keep playing, right? Yeah. So because the ball's being hit so hard back and forth, sometimes I would recommend some Raya eyewear.
Oh, nice.
Out there.
Yeah.
So that you guys can
do you have anything that protects the leg area?
So I'm wearing jeans. I'm wearing jeans, but I wanted to show you. So he was playing, he was playing, his team this weekend was like another lady, woman, whatever. And then I was playing with somebody else. We were opponents. He at the net and he slammed it down on my thigh with a pickleball shaped welt.
Yeah.
And right away it hurt. And I was like, and I think
I didn't hit it that hard. It was like
super did.
No. You can only hit a pickleball so hard. He hit it
the hardest it was possible to hit.
I was worried about
you. And then immediately, and he's like, what? It's like a wiffle ball. Like but I think he was a little patronizing, and immediately it started to like swell, and now it's black and blue. And then we learned
that it doesn't compress like a tennis ball.
And then we learned that eye injuries are like really common. So we were idiots out there shooting our video without protective eye gear. So yes.
Well, I think Michelle will have you covered there.
Yeah. Raya is going to go ahead and send you guys some protective eyewear so that you guys can protect those beautiful eyes.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We'll be ready.
And also Kim, Fane Floor, you got to look good out there too, right?
Yes.
So my sponsor Fane Floor is going to send you a cute little outfit for you so that you can rock on the pickleball court.
I'm into it for the fashion exclusively. I'm so into this. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
And if you want to get competitive and good, I just recommend the lessons and stuff. But if you guys are in it for fun, like just protect yourselves out there, stay safe, and don't play on a wet court, Penn.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I know. It's so bad.
Yeah, I didn't. I wanted it to be drier. We had a very small window because we were about to take our kids to Disney, and we had to shoot it that day. So we for the most part, other than like the time that I got hurt in that video was when I was acting like an idiot, not playing pickleball. Yeah. So that's the good news.
Oh, and then also we had, as I kind of mentioned, we have Pickleball Magazine, and we probably are going to have you, if you're interested, on the cover. Because I mean, we need the Holderness family on the cover of Pickleball Magazine.
We need buy-in from Michelle on this.
I know. I think if I were a professional pickleballer, I would look at us on the cover and like
are these morons?
Who are these morons? But if people like Michelle are okay with that, we would be honored. But I don't want to take the spot from somebody who is obviously more deserving.
Having said that, we're happy to be an ambassador to the game.
How do I look?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Everyone we've encountered in this community is so full of joy. And I mean, also like they are having an awesome time.
Yes.
They do not care what people think. Neither do we, by the way. Like there's a nice little fit there. And I think the more people that try it out, the more it'll become something that's incredibly popular. But I love you guys. You can see the joy when you're out there. So.
Yeah, and I would say that, and we mentioned this in our video, that originally I thought pickleball was like my retirement plan. You know what I mean? But now I'm seeing that really amazing athletes are out there. It's not. I mean, you get great exercise. Like I got a great workout in when I was playing, and there's like skill involved. So actual skill. So I can see how tennis players, like there is like an adjustment period, but then like right away, tennis players are really good at it. But I think it's an amazing time, and I'm leaning in. This is my new thing.
Yes, we'll get Michelle to come to Raleigh, and we'll call Ben Johns too, and get both of them there to give you lessons. And it's perfect cover to me.
If you offered lessons in our neighborhood, you could stay busy for a very long time. Yeah, is all I'm saying.
I'm moving to Raleigh.
Hey guys, come on.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, I know Michelle has a lot of tournaments coming up too, and we would love to see both of you in an upcoming USA Pickleball National Championship tournament. Nationals is in December. Well, we can get you qualified for the 2022 USA Pickleball National Championship.
Well, hang on. I'm actually
so he's 6'5".
I'm not a terrible pickleball player.
And he's a tennis player. So obviously he has like that. He moves his feet really well. When we played together, we played against another couple who we just met this weekend. And again, it was our first time playing. We were just getting confident on having to keep score. And I'm pretty sure they like overlooked the fact that we weren't even serving the right way. I mean, they were very generous, but like, I don't think I hit the ball for like several points because he's just like so big. He covers like everything.
Well, yeah, I've mastered this like stance. You're gonna have to help me with this, Michelle. But like,
hold on.
It's like your legs are like locked and you're like forward like this. You got to get to the ball. It's not attractive. But like,
no,
I'm like,
it is not.
I'm like, what am I doing? And then I watched a professional video and they're doing that. Like there's this like lean over to make sure you can get like some leverage.
Yeah. With your height, oh my gosh. There's some tall players in the game who could really extend over the non-volley zone line or what we call the kitchen and really get out in front and really, attack that ball because of their length. So yeah, I'll help you out with that. I mean, you have an advantage and you're left-handed, right? I saw you playing lefty.
I'm do everything left. I'm left-handed.
You got it all. You got the height, you got your left-handed, you got that tennis background. Let's go.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna quit my job.
We're done making videos.
I mean, you should.
Yeah.
You'll be pros here in 6 months. Michelle will make you a pro.
That's right.
Well, we love it. Thanks again for creating the Pickleball Song. And then we are really excited about an upcoming Pickleball magazine feature to have your whole family in there. I know your daughter Lola is a tennis player as well. Michelle has a tennis background. So we hope the whole family gets out to play as well. Because I don't think you mentioned, have they tried playing yet?
Yes. So we went to Florida to visit my family, and our daughter plays tennis every day. So we booked some courts for her to just practice. But my son and I were just in the other court, just dinking around, and she came over. And so like the four of us ended up playing, and she's very tall. She's a good tennis player. So she was obviously very good at it and she loved it.
Nice. I'm so glad because we need more juniors. We need more juniors in pickleball. I feel like the pickleball community is very popular with the 15 over community. And I feel like they're keeping it a secret from like all the juniors and the kids. Cause I just learned about the sport like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I wish I knew about it when I was like 5.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to see that the kids are getting a little interested in it too. It's really neat. I love that.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Is there any lobby to make this an Olympic sport?
Yes, we would love to.
Yeah, the pickleball community has been talking about this since I've started. So apparently we have to grow the sport in other areas first before we could get it going, because other countries need to get involved. So that's where it's at right now. It's growing so quick. And here in the States, it's the most popular. So hopefully nationally it'll become bigger and it'll get there one day. And I'd also love to see it in the college and in high school. You know what I mean? That would be so cool. So yeah, we're getting there. It'll take some time, but we'll get there.
Yes, we would love it. And have your kids and playing in their high school too. Because what grades are they in?
So our daughter enters high school in the fall. So, and then our son goes into 6th grade. Yeah. And there aren't, as far as I know, teams for juniors right now. That would be so cool.
There are adult teams and there are leagues popping up. I may or may not have looked that up after my first time playing.
See, you're quickly addicted. You're the normal. You play once and you're like, all right, what else can I do?
This. Yeah. It's so fun.
Michelle, we know, I think you were quoted in the Pickleball Song being consistent as hell. So Michelle Esquivel.
I don't know if she's consistent. I just assume as a professional that she is. Are you?
When we watched her, she looked very consistent.
The videos that I watched, the ball was always in. So that's what I was basing that on. So
absolutely. I'm 100% consistent.
There it is. There it is.
She is. She always is. I know Rob Cassidy's there. Another pro is, I think, sitting with her also. I don't know if he wants to jump on.
But he's like the diehard pickleball pro. He gets bloody on the court and falls like on purpose to get balls. Like if you ever have an opportunity to watch him, you'll have a lot of fun. He's like one of those like diehards. Like it's great.
But that's how Penn plays. Like there was a point he was playing against somebody this weekend. And again, like it sounds like we've played a lot, but it's really over the course of like one weekend. And the other team was like high-fiving, thinking they had like ace or like they had hit a great shot, but Penn actually got to it. He was like fell down and got to it and got it over. So they were high-fiving thinking, and so he won the point. So he sacrificed his body for the sport.
I think it's a lefty thing. I'm telling you.
It's been useful.
That's so cool. I'm so glad that you guys have only played like this one time and you made this like epic viral like song. This is so cool. It's so awesome.
I know. Speaking of viral, because what day did you launched it on Monday and it already has 223,000 views on Instagram and on YouTube over 84,000 views.
And
so
I think on Facebook it has over
1.3 million on Facebook. That's our main audience is Facebook. So it's doing well over there.
Yes,
well, we love it. I've watched it so many times, just crying, laughing, and it's just great. And everyone that has texted me and called me like, "Oh my gosh, you're famous!" I'm like, "What?" That's great.
I like how in the background, because Penn we didn't have a lot of time out there, obviously. So Penn's like singing the song on the court, and he's like, just do pickleball stuff in the background.
Explore the space.
And I was like,
explore the space. Yeah.
What do I
explore the space?
Not this.
You're gonna need more cowbell.
When you were like this, yes, I love that.
What am I even doing right now?
Well, you're gonna create some sort of dance craze now, right? Like that everyone's gonna see.
Yes, pickleball dance. In the community here, we actually have a stage next to our pickleball courts in Nocatee. And the other night we had like a brass band that was playing like all this intense music. So we dance a lot here on our courts as well.
Nice.
It's a dancing sport. Well, thanks so much, Kim and Penn. We love it. Again, we're going to catch up with you after Michelle comes there to give lessons. We'll get Ben Johns there, hopefully, to get some lessons to you too. And you're going to be cover models. Pickleball Magazine. Do you guys ever dream that you're going to be on the cover of Pickleball Magazine?
Pickleball life.
Pickleball, you know what? I didn't choose pickleball. Pickleball chose me. Okay.
I love that. I love it.
Well, thank you so much, guys. On that.
Thank you for being so accepting of us. We are idiots, and we love the pickleball community. It's been so fun to see everything.
We love you back. We think you guys are awesome.
National Championships 2022 mixed doubles.
Come on, you guys, let's go. We got this.
Let's fly Michelle in for an intensive, and then
can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
I love it.
We're gonna do
it's on.
You're in. You're in.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.